What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Coosco on the ones and twos, doing it big, never small. And if you're new to Street Fighter 6, it can oftentimes feel like your opponent is playing a completely different game. Sometimes it can feel like you can never get your attacks out, or sometimes it feels like no matter what you do, you end up choosing the wrong option, or you just get drive impact out the wazoo. Just know that everyone has to start somewhere and that you are never alone. Most new players get absolutely bodied when they boot up a fighting game for the first time. It's to be expected. But today we're going to be taking a closer look at a gentleman that I helped under the name Billy Dolphin 1, also known as BG, in which he reached out to me in hopes of getting better at Street Fighter 6, as this is his first competitive fighting game ever. This will be a 3-part series, something that I've never done before on my channel, as I really want to highlight Billy and his progression starting from day one, knowing absolutely nothing about fighting games, to where we end off to see how much he was able to improve. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel out tremendously, and you guys will know when part 2 of the video will go up. And even if you already have experience with Street Fighter 6, I feel like this would be a really good watch, seeing the struggles of a newcomer and the joy that it brings whenever you're able to get stuff down, such as an anti-air, able to call out your opponent, make reads, and so forth. So without further ado, please enjoy part 1 of Billy Dolphin's journey. I guess we'll start off by having you show me basically what you know so far with the game.
Okay. I mean, so just hit like the moves that I know?
Yeah. Just like you,
okay,
be
so
combos, just moves.
Yeah, so obviously I do the fireball. The 3-kick thing is this.
Okay.
You know, my anti-air.
Nice.
Or sometimes when I hit R2, it puts like, you know, the fire on it, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll go into the hurricane kick, like that. Or sometimes I just leg sweep and then go into it. But that's really it, man.
Okay.
That's all I got. So like my trouble is like when I'm fighting somebody, you know, I don't want to just sit there and spam the fireball. And so like when I get up close like we are now, I'm like, okay, well, what should I do? You know, do I go for the uppercut, the hurricane kick? Like I start running out of ideas.
So I will say, whenever you're up close and personal like this is when you want to use like his normal buttons, right? You don't really want to do like the hurricane kicks. You don't want to overcommit to stuff like this because it's punishable.
Okay. So, and so what are you using right there? Is that the medium? What kick was that?
That was the medium.
Okay, medium. So
this is a move that you don't want to use this move all of the time, because it is punishable. Because if you do it like this, you can get punished. So do one button of that move to me.
Keep going?
Yeah. Okay. I have to get the timing now because I have modern right now. I usually don't play modern, so I'm trying to get used to the timing of the buttons.
And so that punish counter, that means you hit, like you threw a move at the same time as me, or like right after me?
The punish counter, what that means is that you weren't able, like you physically could not block in time. So it means you're out in the open. So whenever it says punish counter, that means you did something unsafe.
My light is a punch, but sometimes it's a kick, I think, right?
So if you do crouching light, it does a kick.
Oh, that's where I got that from. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the punch. And then the heavy is my circle, and that's just a slow, because like he takes forever to turn that thing around, right?
Yeah. So the thing is, sure, it is slow, but it's gonna do more damage than like your light, right?
Yeah.
It does more damage. Not only does it do more damage, it does pretty good chip or damage to your drive gauge. Do you know anything about the drive gauge?
I've seen it mentioned online. Is that the green bars up there?
Exactly.
I don't really know how to fill them or how many I need to do certain things.
Okay. So we can break that down real quick. Is that drive bar is very, very, very crucial in this game. It is like the ultimate thing in this game. So it gives you access to EX moves, which is, say for instance, okay, that was a fireball, and now if I hold it, you know, my fireball got powered up. Hit one of the shoulder buttons.
So that's like the block or whatever, right?
That's the parry.
Yeah, parry. Okay.
Okay.
And then R2.
That's it. R2 is your auto.
So R2 is the auto?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
when you hold down the auto button, it gives you access to a different move. So hold down the auto and then do your light. See, it's not a punch anymore.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, I never knew that. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, so you have
Little,
options.
little jab.
Yeah.
Damn, I
Different
never knew that. Is
variants.
that taking my drive gauge away when I use that?
No, not at all.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's 3 more moves that I never knew existed in the game.
Yeah, so basically, if you were on Classic, you have access to all those moves normally. Like, it's a 6-button fighter, right? So,
Yeah,
whenever you're in, like,
yeah.
Modern, you only have 3 buttons. So, whenever you hold that auto button, you have access to basically your other buttons that you're missing and, like, other moves that you're
Gotcha.
missing.
Gotcha. Okay. So when y'all compete in actual tournaments, do you have to be on a pad?
You could be on anything. You could be on a pad. You could be on an arcade stick. You could be on a leverless controller that doesn't have a stick. That's just all buttons. There's no like restrictions for the most part, as long as it just doesn't have any cheat codes.
Right. But would people play on a PS5 controller?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I'm not too sure if you're familiar with the player Punk, but Punk won the biggest tournament Evo with a pad control, like a PS5 controller.
So that's cool. Yeah, it's cool that he's on a PS5 controller. Gives me hope.
You never feel like you're, missing out on something if you're playing on pad because you're able to definitely do some gnarly damage. Let's try to do that thing where you try to wake up. Wait, what was it? Yeah, try to do that. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna hold down the auto button and then you're gonna hit forward special. See, there you go. I tried to hit a button and then you went right through it. So I'm gonna try to like grab you, right? And just try to do that wake up again.
I'm trying.
There
it goes. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Try
so
your hardest not
that's
to like mash it. You probably just want to like, because I can see your inputs. You're in a way you're putting it, you're pressing it repeatedly. That's something you want to be a little bit more precise with.
And that's a good move to do as soon as I get knocked down and I'm coming back up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
But as far as overall gameplay and what you want to get started off with Ken is that you do want to utilize his fireballs. Like if you're at this range, you kind of want to walk back and forth, throw your fireballs to basically like throw something out there. You're like, you want to not only get damage in obviously, but you want to give stuff for your opponent to look at, right? If you're playing against someone and they're getting hit by fireballs, chances are they're going to be more prone to wanting to jump.
Yep.
And so that's when you want to do that.
Yeah.
So honestly, you can get a lot of mileage by doing this and just like DPing them. That's called a DP, by the way. So that is
DP stands for what?
Dragon Punch.
Oh, the Dragon Punch. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just an uppercut.
What if I'm playing Ryu or Ken and they're just spamming the fireball? What's the best bet to
The best bet? Wait, so throw fireballs at me. I can just walk forward and parry it.
And so you're just gonna keep closing the gap.
Yeah.
Okay, until you're ready to do some damage.
Yeah. So the thing is, you can like throw a fireball. You can probably jump around this range too because you're still pretty far away. But if you were to jump like this, you might get hit by a DP.
The DP. Yeah. Okay.
So I will say a safe option is just to walk forward and hit parry because as you're doing that, keep in mind, eventually they're gonna face the wall. It's not like there's an infinite stage. Eventually they're gonna have their back to the wall and they can't move anywhere. So as long as you can excel with patience and walk them down, then you force their hand, and so they might try to jump or do something crazy.
Okay, and the parry looks like it's taken half a bar.
So it takes half, but hold it. You get drive gauge back by parrying moves.
Oh, okay, nice.
So throw a fireball at me. Yeah, I'm just getting drive gauge back.
Yeah, so it replenished it. I didn't realize you can hold it either.
Yeah, you can hold it.
But it will run. Like it's exhausting it, but if I was getting hit, it would be filling back up, right?
It would, but hold it. It is weak to throws, so throws will beat it. And not only will it beat it, it will take even more drive gauge away from you.
And you're hitting 2 buttons for the throw, right?
Yes, it should be light and medium.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
A general rule of thumb for parry, you want to like hold it maybe like this and then let go. You never want to hold it super long or anything.
Okay.
I'm not too sure if you know about this, but if you press parry and tap forward 2 times, you get to run at them. So yeah, just hold parry, then do forward, forward. Yeah.
Wow. No,
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's good for what? Just trying to get in? Like,
It is
get
good.
close?
So you will use that in combos. You will use it to get close, and then your moves basically become even stronger when you do that.
Wow. Okay. And so you just rushed in and just start throwing your regular punches and stuff?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the words frame data?
No.
Okay, so basically, I'm not going to go too in depth with it because it is a lot to take in just like in one day. But basically, frame data is the properties of moves within the game. So say for instance, if I were to do a jab right here, the frame data of this jab would be a 4-frame startup, meaning that it comes out in 4 frames. And then if it's blocked, it's like minus, I don't know, 2 or something, or minus 1. And so knowing the frame data of moves will basically give you information on when it's your turn or not. Granted, you don't need to know the frames of every single move in the game, but to get comfortable of how like moves operate and just knowing when you can take your turn back or when you can't take your turn back or when you can even go for a combo is pretty important. Now, I basically said that as an introduction to talk about the drive rush, right? So if I'm doing stand jab and I go for a crouch fierce, notice how I can't get a combo. Like nothing's happening. Like it's not linking. To get a combo, it will say 2 hits, right? But there's a way to get the combo if I did drive rush. So if I did this, now it comboed. So when you do moves out of drive rush, you get additional advantage on your attacks. So like I said, your attacks become powered up.
Okay.
So it's the first hit of the run. It gives you access to stuff, which allows you to do like crazier combos and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just kind of like a mild introduction of how like drive rush operates.
Okay. Yeah, no, I never knew that. I'll be practicing that one for sure.
So have you ever tried doing like a combo or anything?
No, man, I really, I don't even know how, like which buttons to string together.
Okay.
Do you know any combos for him?
I do. I can definitely tell you them easily in classic, but modern it's going to be a bit, but let me see what we can do here. Hold the auto. Yeah, you could do something like that.
Okay, wow, whoa. That was 5 hits right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to... No, because it...
That's 8 hits.
Just do know when you're playing modern, you do miss out on a couple of stuff, but I mean, it's kind of like a trade-off, right?
Yeah. Why'd they do that, you think? I mean...
they did it to balance it out, because if you're playing modern and you have access to like literally everything, then it's just like, well, what's the point of playing classic?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so they try to balance it to the best of their ability. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so when I do my super moves, I hold the 2, my special and my heavy.
Okay, you can just do, wait, hit like a trigger or something. Hit like the left trigger. Like L2.
Oh.
Hit L1. Hit R1. Hit R2.
It's the auto.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm about to say, I just hit one button and it just comes out. But I mean, you can definitely, you can map your buttons if you like, but yeah, you can just do that. So that's like the beauty of modern, is that instead of doing it the traditional way, because to do that move, traditionally speaking, you have to do core circle back, core circle back. And so you do some like, yeah, you would do that. Core circle back.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's a bit of a command to pull it off.
Exactly. And it takes some time too. But the thing is, it gives you leeway to just like react to a button. So you can react to stuff super fast just because it's just one button in modern.
Yeah. So that drive rush right there, you're hitting that like as you're doing the move?
Yeah, so if you do a move like this, you just hit the button right afterwards. So you can do forward, or you can do the parry button. But you primarily want to do the parry button. So just do like crouching medium and then just hit the parry button.
So crouching, medium, and parry.
Yeah. So when you do it, you want to like let go of the D-pad and then hit drive rush. Like hit the crouch medium, let go of the D-pad immediately, then hit parry. Yeah, I think you're doing the parry to like as soon as you hit crouch medium plus, like do down plus triangle or down plus whatever the button is for medium. Do down plus that and then like let go immediately, then hit drive rush, like hit the parry.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. Okay. Yeah, I have to do it a lot faster.
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's how you drive rush, like, because that's obviously different than
Then doing that.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's yeah, you'll do a button and then you'll drive rush cancel. So if you look at the meter, like your drive gauge, notice how when you do that, you spend 3 bars a meter.
Oh dang. Okay.
Yeah, so it is on the expensive side, but it is pretty good in the sense that this is a like a low hitting attack. So if you're playing against an opponent just walking backwards, like that will hit them and you're able to combo them. So you can do something like hold on. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I got to get to that level where I can string together, 7, 8 hits.
I guess to start off with a combo, you can do hold down the auto button. You can do medium into the Shoryuken. Okay. Okay, nice.
So that put the fire on it. What do you call that whenever he does his move and it's like that right there?
So when he does a fire, it's when you run. So Ken has his like command run where he's able to get access to stronger moves, right? So this is what your DP looks like regularly, like that. But if you do a run, it becomes flamed, or it has the flames.
Okay. It's more powerful, right, than without it?
Yeah, it's better to do that, but at the same time, it won't always combo. It depends on what move you do before, because it takes a little bit longer to get out just because he runs first. He runs and then he does it. So it takes a little bit longer to get that move out, meaning that it won't combo when it comes to like some other attacks. Like if I did that right, if I'm doing this, I can do heavy, but if I do the jab into run, it won't combo because it takes too long.
And I can't combo that off of the heavy, right? I can't go.
You should be able to combo off of a heavy. If you do like the hold auto and do the fist like that, you should be able to yeah, that would combo.
Oh damn. So what? I wonder why it went into that special move.
So it went into that because you didn't let go of the auto. Because I just did the same thing. You have to let go of the auto.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you do this, and then as soon as you do it, you let go of the auto.
So once you throw it, you let go of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're fighting people at a competitive level, are you like, is it better to just bring the force, or are you kind of like playing back and defensively and just waiting to counter the opponent?
You want to do a mixture of both. You don't want to be completely aggro, because if you be completely aggro, then you're going to start running into attacks, right? If you play too defensively, then you allow your opponent to get more and more comfortable, and whenever you're playing a fighting game, that's the last thing you want. You don't want your opponent to get comfortable. We have covered that fireballs. Pretty good, just to kind of throw out there. You don't want to do it willy-nilly because, of course, Ken has to recover. I do like that you're parrying the fireballs. That's really good. If you see a fireball come out, you just want to parry it. And then, yeah, so that would be really, really good. If they jump, to go for the shuriken. And then if you get knocked down, you want to do that. Not every single time, but it is definitely an option to get people off of you.
Okay, love it.
Okay, sick. And then these are some moves that are really good. Like I said, you don't want to get carried away with this move because it can definitely set you up for failure if they were to block it. But this move is really good. I will say though, this move is pretty good, but keep in mind that if your opponent is close enough, they can punish this. So this is a move that you want to use somewhat strategically, because if I do it right here and you block it, then I'm basically safe. but if you do it too super close, you can be punished. Yeah, just like that.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so you have to space it out to make it safe. I feel like we covered some of the basics here for the most part. We're just gonna try to duke it out in just like in a regular game. I'm gonna be playing Modern Kin as well. How are you feeling so far?
Good, man. I've actually learned a lot.
Yeah, well, I say it definitely is a lot to take in. There's a lot in this game, but once you get your feet wet, you know it gets easier and easier.
So how do I like follow along on this tournament that's going on for Capcom? Like where would I be able to watch that?
Are you talking about the one that's going on this weekend?
Yeah, you mentioned like you were in like the Texas regionals or something.
Yeah, that was the Midwest regional. So
Midwest regional, yeah.
Yeah,
so is that aired online?
Yeah, Capcom streams it. It's a Capcom Fighters, and then I restreamed it too. I streamed it myself, but yeah, Capcom will stream like the top 8 and all that stuff.
Okay, but where are you streaming it from?
It's just Coosco. It's twitch.tv/Coosco.
Oh, it's on Twitch. See, I don't even have that.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, I never even had Discord. I downloaded it to connect with you.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you for doing that.
No worries.
Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. I do want to say that if you guys ever have questions regarding Street Fighter 6, feel free to head over to twitch.tv/Coosco. I stream Street Fighter 6 on the regular, and people can come in, ask questions. I'm more than happy to provide answers as well as show concepts as I'm live. Not only that, every single Monday at noon Central Time, I do replay reviews in which people can go into their CFN, look at their replay ID, and submit it within the chat, and I'm able to break down people's replays live in the flesh. Thank you guys so much, and please enjoy the rest of the video. I'm sponsored by a couple. I'm sponsored by Hitbox, which is like a controller manufacturer.
Yeah.
Found Electronics Video Games, which is like a retro game store, and then Mash House, which is like
awesome.
a gaming collective. Thank you. I just say we because it's usually like, for me personally speaking, it's not like a solo journey. Like the journey for me is like all the people I encounter, so it's like in a way I'm doing it for my people. All right, but yeah, let's just start off by hitting some buttons and just getting in the nice little match.
Okay.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. Heck yeah.
So that one canceled mine because it was
because of the enhanced one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Exactly.
Good to know.
Okay.
Oh shit. I thought I was you for a second.
Nice. Oops.
Oh shit.
Whoops. Nice punish. Okay, I do like you were able to get a nice little anti-air there with the DP. You did the wake up EXDP as well when you were knocked down, so you're definitely utilizing some of those options there. Nice.
I want to land that damn that one. It takes me a minute to get that, so I got to work on that this week.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh. Okay. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I thought I blocked that.
Yeah, I said counter hit, so you might have hit a button or something in between.
Oops.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Nice. Just you know when you're burnt out, you can't block like that anymore.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it'll do damage to you when you're burnt
Yeah.
out. So far, I like what you were utilizing. I'm glad that you were using the parry to parry some projectiles. You would do the DP whenever you try to jump, which you would do it quite, not gonna lie, not super consistently, but you got like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 anti-airs. So that's really good.
Yeah.
And
For
then
sure.
throwing the fireball as well is pretty good. There was a couple times too that I would throw my fireball, and then you would do the EX version, and then I would get beat out. So I thought that was pretty good. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you're playing a fireball character like Ken. If you're playing as another fireball character like Ryu or Akuma, Sagat, etc., you can use that EX fireball to bypass a projectile and to do like a normal one, which can give you the leg up there.
Sweet.
Sick. But yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Speaking of Cammy, do you want to play my Cammy? Just to see like kind of like what you're up against in the future of Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, that's not even what I wanted to do, but that was cool. Wow. Yeah, she's nasty.
Yeah, Cammy's sick. She's definitely my favorite in the game.
Damn.
But
This
yeah.
is who you're playing with in like the tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, too, if you have any questions whatsoever between then and now, by all means, feel free to shoot me a text.
Okay, will do, man. I appreciate your help.
No problem. You're welcome. You have a good
All right,
rest of
man.
your day, bro.
You too. Have a good one.
You too. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. Please look forward to part 2 of Billy Dolphin's journey by subscribing to the channel, having post bell notifications turned on so you know immediately when that drops. I had a lot of fun helping Billy, and he had a great time as well, and I hope you guys are enjoying the experience as well. I know it's not something I do on my YouTube channel, but I thought it would be fun to have this documented for the people to see, as well as to help people that are new to Street Fighter 6. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.